Today, we have an extra special episode of Sims 4 Survivor. This is Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, where we have 18 1-800 pink bitches competing for the title of current reigning. Who will be the top 1-800 pink bitch? Let's find out. First up here, we've got the Deep Pink tribe, and we will introduce the 1-800 pink bitches in chronological order. First up, we have the first ever 1-800 pink bitch, the Get to Work iteration. And then we've got 1-800 pink bitch, the Get Together iteration. Then we've got 1-800 pink bitch, the Sit and Living iteration. And following her is 1-800 pink bitch, the Cats and Dogs iteration. After her is 1-800 pink bitch, the Seasons iteration. And then we've got 1-800 pink bitch, the Get Famous iteration. Following her is 1-800 pink bitch, the Island Living iteration. And after her is 1-800 pink bitch, the Discover University iteration. And then finally on this tribe, we have 1-800 pink bitch, the For Rent iteration. Then the second tribe is the Baby Pink tribe. Here we have 1-800 pink bitch, the Horse Ranch iteration. Followed by her, we've got 1-800 pink bitch, the Snowy Escape iteration. Then we've got 1-800 pink bitch, Crystal Creations iteration. And after her, we've got 1-800 pink bitch, the Strangerville iteration. Then we've got 1-800 pink bitch, the Lovestruck iteration. And right after her, we've got 1-800 pink bitch, the Realm of Magic iteration. Then we've got 1-800 pink bitch, Life and Death iteration. And after her is 1-800 pink bitch, the Businesses and Hobbies iteration. And then finally, we have the latest 1-800 pink bitch, the Jungle Adventure iteration. We are going to be following Redemption Island, so there will be a chance for these 1-800 pink bitches to return to the competition if they get eliminated. That's fun. But anyway, let's start with episode number 1. On the beaches, we've got nothing. I have relationships turned off for this one. I don't think we really need that tab. It's fine. On the Baby Pink tribe, nothing really going on. So immunity is going to go to the Baby Pink tribe. They also win some flint. Good for them. But on the beaches, we've got Get to Work iteration, having a major meltdown. We also have Discover University and Get Together, bonding strongly, which has a lasting impact. And then we have Get Famous getting medically evacuated from the game. Oh no. First episode, tribal canceled because of a medevac. Episode 1 medevac. You know, I think she was not actually injured. I think she just didn't want to be there. So she was like, oh no, I stubbed my toe or something. I think I gotta go. Because, I mean, Get Famous iteration, she is already famous. She doesn't really need to be here. She's also married to Judith Ward. And yeah, that's that for her. On the Baby Pink tribe, we have Strangerville iteration having a major meltdown. We also have Horse Ranch and Strangerville finding something in common. And Jungle Adventure and Snowy Escape find something in common as well. And they decide to form a Final 2 alliance. Alright, we've got 1-800 pink bitch, Jungle Adventure, and also 1-800 pink bitch, Snowy Escape. But anyway, tribal cancel, Get Famous, she is gone. And we'll just move on to episode number 2. Alright, now we've got an alliance here on the Baby Pink tribe. But immunity is going to go too, because there's no reward challenge apparently. Baby Pink, they win again. So they're going to be safe tonight again, even though, I mean, somebody got medically evacuated last time. So technically, they didn't really have to win immunity last episode. On the Deep Pink tribe, we have City Living and Get Together bonding slightly, which has lasting impact. And also Get Together and Seasons finding something in common, which has a lasting impact as well. And they decide to form an alliance. We've got 1-800 pink bitch, City Living. We got 1-800 pink bitch, Get Together, and 1-800 pink bitch, Seasons. Those are the 1-800 pink bitches that were bonding. And then we also have 1-800 pink bitch, Discover University getting pulled into this alliance as well for some reason. All right, they're probably going to control the vote tonight. On the Baby Pink tribe, we've got Businesses and Hobbies and Crystal Creations bonding strongly. Okay. We also have Snowy Escape impressing the rest of the team, and Realm of Magic is resting at camp to restore her energy. All right, we'll go to the first tribal of the season. We have the Deep Pink tribe here at their first tribal, even though it should have been their second tribal. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Island Living. 1 vote, Island Living. Second vote goes to Cats and Dogs. We got 1 vote, Cats and Dogs, 1 vote, Island Living, 6 votes left. And the next vote goes to Cats and Dogs. 2 votes, Cats and Dogs, 1 vote, Island Living. And the next vote goes to Island Living. We're tied. 2 votes, Cats and Dogs, 2 votes, Island Living, and 4 votes left. And the next vote goes to Island Living. So that's 3 votes Island Living and 2 votes Cats and Dogs. And the next one goes to Island Living. We got 4 votes Island Living, 2 votes Cats and Dogs, 2 votes left. And the first person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, it is Island Living. 1-800 Pink Bitch Island Living iteration, the tribe has spoken. She is voted out here probably by the hands of the Alliance. But the game's not over yet. She is going to have another shot at returning to the game. All right, it is Cats and Dogs, City Living, Discover University, Get to Work, Get Together, and Seasons voting for Island Living. So that is Cats and Dogs. No, wait. It was Seasons, Get Together, Discover University, and I forget who the last one was. That was in that alliance. City Living, maybe? Anyway, For Rent and Island Living, they vote for Cats and Dogs. So 1-800 Pink Bitch, For Rent could be in trouble. All right, we are on episode number 3. The Deep Pink Tribe, they've lost 2 members now. And look at this, For Rent, she finds the hidden immunity idol. So she could have been in trouble, maybe not anymore. We also have this new alliance. It was City Living. It was City Living, Discover University, Get Together, and Seasons. All right, on the Baby Pink Tribe, nobody's found the idol, and we only got this final 2 alliance. But it is time to go to Redemption Island. Here we have the micro home, named after, of course, the micro home that is in every single episode of the 1-800 Pink Bitch series. But Island Living, she is the only one here because Get Famous got medically evacuated, so she's just chilling, doesn't have to do a challenge. Anyway, immunity is gonna go to Baby Pink again. They are unstoppable, cannot be defeated. On the Deep Pink Tribe, we've got For Rent with the Idol. We got Get Together impressing the rest of the team. Then we got Discover University and Get to Work having a minor disagreement. And we got Get to Work and Seasons finding something in common. And something's going on with the Alliance. For Rent is gonna join the Alliance. What? Even though she was on the outs of the vote last time. All right, well, interesting. I don't know why she is getting included here, but okay. So that's probably gonna be Cats and Dogs or Get to Work. We're gonna go out. But Get to Work is like bonding with Seasons. So I think it's Cats and Dogs, probably. On Baby Pink, we have Life and Death finding the hidden immunity idol. We also have Businesses and Hobbies and Horse Ranch with a minor disagreement. All right, we also have Realm of Magic and Stranger Will with a minor disagreement. Oh no. A lot of fighting, but we have a new alliance. It is a 5-person majority here. We've got Businesses and Hobbies and Horse Ranch who are fighting, still in an alliance together. We've got Life and Death here who just found the idol. Then we've got Crystal Creations and Realm of Magic also being included. So that's probably not good for Stranger Will since she is arguing with Realm of Magic. All right, well, they're not going to go to Tribal. Let's go to Tribal with the Deep Pink Tribe. All right, Deep Pink Tribe, they are back. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Get to Work. 1 vote, Get to Work. Second vote goes to Cats and Dogs. 1 vote, Cats and Dogs, and 1 vote, Get to Work. Those are the people who are not in the alliance. And the next one goes to Get to Work. That is 2 votes, Get to Work, 1 vote, Cats and Dogs. And the next one goes to Cats and Dogs. We are tied. 2 votes Cats and Dogs, 2 votes Get to Work, and 3 votes left. And the next one goes to Get to Work. 3 votes Get to Work, 2 votes Cats and Dogs, and 2 votes left. And the next one goes to Cats and Dogs. We're tied again. 3 votes Cats and Dogs, 3 votes Get to Work, and 1 vote left. And the second person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, is Cats and Dogs. Cats and Dogs, the tribe has spoken. I imagine this was probably a vote split in case one of them had an idol, because the Alliance definitely split their votes here. And yeah, Cats and Dogs predictably goes out of the game. So we got For Rent, we've got Get to Work, Get Together, and Seasons voting for Cats and Dogs. And then Cats and Dogs, City Living, and Discover University vote for Get to Work. All right, that is City Living and Discover University who are in the Alliance. So yeah, this is definitely a vote split. All right. Well, pretty simple. Tribal, let's go to episode number 4. We now have For Rent with the idol, and we got this now 5-person alliance here. On Baby Pink, we have Life and Death with the idol, and we have this final 2. And then we've got this larger alliance, which I just realized the final 2 is not in this larger alliance, like neither one of them. So that could be a little bit contentious here. But let's go to the micro home. All right, we got Cats and Dogs showing up here at the micro home. She and Island Living are going to have to do a challenge, and the winner of The micro home duel is Island Living. So she is still in the game. Cats and Dog, unfortunately, has been eliminated. The first person eliminated from the micro home, and the first person eliminated not to be medically evacuated, I guess. But immunity is gonna go to the Baby Pink tribe again. They are destroying. On the Deep Pink tribe, we've got Forent with the idol, and Forent also gonna leave the alliance that she just joined. I think she just realized that she was very obviously on the bottom of this tribe. However, we have Get to Work and Get Together forming an alliance. So I think Forent is gonna get the vote, in which case Forent is gonna play her idol, and somebody is gonna get idled out of the game probably. That would be my guess. On Baby Pink, we have Snowy Escape impressing the rest of the team, and we also have Realm of Magic and Stranger Will bonding slightly, which is interesting because they were fighting in the last episode. Squashing the beef, good for them, but let's just go to Tribal. All right, we got the Deep Pink tribe. Back at Tribal, they are down to 6 members now. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is the time to do so. Forent stands up. She is gonna use her idol on herself. Any votes cast against 1-800-Pink Bitch Forent iteration will not count. I'll read the votes. First one goes to Forent, does not count. Forent, does not count. Forent, does not count. Forent, does not count. Get to Work. Oh, one vote, Get to Work. One vote left. And the third person voted out of Sims for Survivor, the pink edit. It is Get to Work. 1-800-Pink Bitch, Get to Work iteration. The tribe has spoken. Idled out of the game. It was looking like things were going up for her after she joined that alliance with Get Together, but she unfortunately does get idled out here. And one of the alliance members also threw a vote on her in case Forent had an idol. So perhaps Get Together not too influential in that alliance. I don't know. Votes are City Living, Discovery University, Get to Work, and Get Together voting for Forent. And then Forent and Seasons vote for Get to Work. So Seasons securing that Get to Work goes out instead of anybody from the 4-person alliance. All right. Nicely played, Seasons. All right, we're at episode 5. Can the Deep Pink tribe do anything? Let's hope they get one win in. All right, at their tribe, we now have a new idol hidden. We have this 4-person alliance. I think Forent needs the idol again, or she's done. On the Baby Pink tribe, we now have Life and Death with the idol. We have this duo. We have this 5-person alliance. And let's just go to the micro home. All right, Get to Work. She shows up. And now her and Island Living are going to have to compete in a duel. And the winner of the duel is Get to Work. She is still in the game, unfortunately, for Island Living. That means she is out for good. At least she was able to win one duel before she went out of the game. Immunity, though, goes to Baby Pink. Once again, they are shitting on this season. What the hell? On Deep Pink, we have Seasons leaving the alliance. Whoa. Okay, interesting. This could save Forent. Nobody finds the idol, by the way. But on Baby Pink, we've got Life and Death with the idol still. Now we have Life and Death and Realm of Magic bonding strongly. Okay. And then we got a new alliance. It is Businesses and Hobbies. It's Love Struck and Snowy Escape. And look at Snowy Escape. She is at a loyalty of 9 here. What the hell? I'm assuming she's the one who is pulling these two in. But this is a very strong alliance. Like 8 strength. I highly doubt that they're going to break up. So let's go to Tribal. All right, Deep Pink Tribe, they're back. They cannot win a single challenge. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Seasons. 1 vote, Seasons. Second vote goes to Forent. 1 vote Forent and 1 vote Seasons, and 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Seasons. That is 2 votes Seasons, 1 vote Forent, 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to Forent. We are tied. 2 votes Forent, 2 votes Seasons, and 1 vote left. Probably a vote split. And the 4th person voted out of Sims for Survivor, the pink edit, is Seasons. Whoa. 1-800-Pink Bitch, the Seasons iteration, the tribe has spoken. I think Get Together did not like that Seasons went against her and voted for Get to Work in the last episode, which is why she gets kicked out of the alliance and then gets voted out here. Maybe she should have tread a little bit more carefully, but too late now. She's gone. So it is City Living, Discovery University, and Forent to vote for Seasons. Get Together and Seasons vote for Rent. My assumption is just that Get Together is throwing a vote on for Rent in case of an idol. But we will go to episode number 6. We've got the Deep Pink Tribe now down to 4. Baby Pink Tribe still fully intact. That is crazy. On the Deep Pink Beach, we've got City Living funding the hidden immunity idol. Okay. Well, rip for Rent then. I think her game is pretty much done. We got this trio still intact. Although it's not like a super concrete alliance because they are only at a 6 strength. City Living is only at a loyalty of 5. On Baby Pink, we now have this new 3-person alliance. Snow Escape losing loyalty to it a little bit. She goes down to 8. She was at a 9. But we can go to the micro home. All right, Seasons. She shows up. Joins Get to Work. They have to compete in a duel. And the winner of the duel is Get to Work. Get to Work is unbeatable, unfortunately, for Seasons. That means she is out of the game for good now. Her game just completely fell apart. And now she's gone. RP. But immunity is gonna go to Can the Deep Pink Tribe get 1 win? Let's see. They don't. Baby Pink, they win immunity, which means for Rent, she's probably gone, right? Except, look at this. Discover University, she leaves this alliance. And there's a new alliance. It is Discover University, it's for Rent, it's Get Together. So that's everybody aside from City Living, but City Living has this idol. So that's going to be an exciting tribal. We'll see what happens. On Baby Pink, we have Life and Death and Realm of Magic finding something in common. Okay. We also have Crystal Creations and Horse Ranch bonding strongly. And then we got Crystal Creations and Stranger Will finding something in common. All right. We'll go to tribal. The Deep Pink Tribe, they are back once again. They cannot win a single challenge. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. City Living is not going to play her idol. I read the votes. First vote goes to City Living. 1 vote, City Living. Second vote goes to Discover University. 1 vote, City Living. 1 vote, Discover University. And 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to City Living. That's 2 votes, City Living. 1 vote, Discover University. And 1 vote left. And the 5th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, it is City Living. What? 1-800 Pink Bitch, City Living. The tribe has spoken. Voted out with an idol in her pocket. What is she doing? I don't know. But I think this has to be Get Together misting her like crazy because she was still in a final 2 with City Living. So I think she was like, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's going to be for Rent. Or I guess it's going to be Discover University since she votes for Discover University. And convinced her not to play the idol. Impressive Get Together. Nicely done. So it is Discover University, for Rent, and Get Together, the newly formed 3-person alliance. They vote for City Living. City Living votes for Discover University and is out of the game. That is unfortunate, but we'll move on to episode number 7. Deep Pink Tribe, can they get 1 win? Just 1 win. We shall see. On their beach, we got for Rent, finding another idol. Good for her. Now the entire tribe is a final 3 alliance, so we'll see how that goes. On Baby Pink, we've got all these alliances. We've got Life and Death with the idol. This final 2 has gotten very strong. It's a 9 strength now. But it does kind of feel like they're not really in power. Although Snowy Escape does have this 3-person alliance. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go to the micro home. All right. City Living. She shows up on the micro home where Get to Work is chillin'. They have to compete in a duel. And the winner of the duel is City Living. So unfortunately for Get to Work, she cannot hang in there. She is out of the game for good now. Got 2 duel wins, but unfortunately cannot beat City Living. Immunity, though, is gonna go to the Baby Pink Tribe once again. What is this? Palau? What the hell? All right, well, on the Deep Pink Tribe, we got nothing happening. I guess that's kind of fair. I mean, it's just the final 3 alliance here, chilling on the beach. I think For Rent is going to play her idol, and then it's just going to be one of the other ones. I don't really know. On the Baby Pink Tribe, we've got Lovestruck and Snowy Escape with a minor disagreement. Okay. We got Businesses and Hobbies and Crystal Creations spotting strongly. But Crystal Creations is medically evacuated. Oh no. We have another medevac, and the first person from the Baby Pink Tribe getting eliminated here, which honestly, I'm kind of glad because we gotta get rid of some of these baby pink members because they're kind of not that interesting. So unfortunate for Crystal Creations, but she's gone. Tribal canceled. I guess that's probably why we weren't showing the deep pink tribe at all in this episode. And yeah, we'll just move on to episode number 8, where we are gonna have the merge. But first off, we are gonna have a micro home duel. Except nobody shows up at the micro home because Crystal Creations got medically evacuated. So congratulations to City Living. She, by default, is going to return to the game. And we have the merge. This is the Hot Pink Tribe. And the 1-800 Pink Bitches who make the merge are Businesses and Hobbies, City Living, Discover University, For Rent, Get Together, Horse Ranch, Jungle Adventure, Life and Death, Love Struck, Realm of Magic, Snowy Escape, and Stranger Will. So that is the entire Baby Pink tribe aside from Crystal Creations. Then we got Discover University, For Rent, and Get Together coming from the Deep Pink tribe. And then City Living coming back into the game from the micro home. All right, idols in the game are For Rent and Life and Death. They each have one idol. Alliances, we've got the final 2 between Jungle Adventure and Snowy Escape. We got this now 4-person alliance that used to be a 5-person alliance. Now that Crystal Creations is gone, we've got Businesses and Hobbies, we've got Horse Ranch, Life and Death, and Realm of Magic. Look at this though, Businesses and Hobbies, she is very much not loyal to this. So this alliance could collapse. We also have this trio between Businesses and Hobbies, Love Struck, and Snowy Escape. And then we got the trio of the Deep Pink members, Discover University, For Rent, and Get Together. And I guess because City Living got eliminated, or not eliminated, voted out of the tribe, I guess her final 2 with Get Together did not remain intact, which I guess makes sense because Get Together did vote her out. However, immunity is going to go to City Living. Whoa! She comes back from the micro home and immediately wins immunity, securing her spot here on the beach. We've got Snowy Escape and Stranger Will funding something in common, which has lasting impact, and that's it. Okay, we'll go to tribal. All right, we got the Hot Pink Merge tribe here, the final 12. City Living, she has the necklace, cannot be voted for tonight. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Love Struck. 1 vote, Love Struck. Second vote goes to Love Struck. That is 2 votes, Love Struck. Third vote goes to Realm of Magic. 2 votes, Love Struck. 1 vote, Realm of Magic. And the next one goes to Realm of Magic as well. We're tied. 2 votes Love Struck, 2 votes Realm of Magic, 8 votes left. Seems like the Baby Pink members are kind of collapsing here. They are not targeting the Deep Pink members. Instead, they are targeting each other. This is what happens if you never go to Tribal, I guess. And the next one goes to Love Struck. We got 3 votes Love Struck, 2 votes Realm of Magic. And the next one goes to Get Together. Okay, maybe some of them are targeting the Deep Pink members. We got 3 votes Love Struck, 2 votes Realm of Magic, 1 vote Get Together, and 6 votes left. And the next vote goes to Love Struck. 4 votes Love Struck, 2 votes Realm of Magic, 1 vote Get Together. And the next vote goes to Get Together. 4 votes Love Struck, 2 votes Get Together, 2 votes Realm of Magic, and 4 votes left. And the next vote goes to Get Together. That is 4 votes Love Struck, 3 votes Get Together, 2 votes Realm of Magic, and 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Get Together. We are tied. 4 votes Get Together, 4 votes Love Struck, 2 votes Realm of Magic, and 2 votes left. I think I spoke too soon. I think it might be Get Together going out here. The next one goes to Get Together. That is 5 votes Get Together, 4 votes Love Struck, 2 votes Realm of Magic, 1 vote left. We could still tie this. And we do. The last one goes to Love Struck. So we have a 5-5 tie between 1-800 Pink Bitch Love Struck and 1-800 Pink Bitch Get Together. So we're going to do a revote. The first vote on the revote goes to Get Together. 1 vote Get Together. Next vote goes to Love Struck. 1 vote Get Together, 1 vote Love Struck. The next vote goes to Love Struck. That is 2 votes Love Struck, 1 vote Get Together. And the next vote goes to Get Together. We're tied again. 2 votes Get Together, 2 votes Love Struck, 6 votes left. And the next vote goes to Get Together. 3 votes Get Together, 2 votes Love Struck. And the next vote goes to Love Struck. We are once again tied. We got 3 votes Get Together, 3 votes Love Struck, and 4 votes left. And the next vote goes to Get Together. So that's 4 votes Get Together, 3 votes Love Struck, 3 votes left. Next vote goes to Get Together. 5 votes get together, 3 votes love struck, 2 votes left. It is either going to be a tie or it is get together. And the next one goes to love struck. 5 votes get together, 4 votes love struck, 1 vote left. And the 6th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, it is get together. 1-800 pink bitch get together iteration. The tribe has spoken. I was kind of hoping that the baby pink tribe would have turned on love struck, but somebody flipped on the revote, it seems. Or maybe just the people who voted for Realm of Magic moved on over to get together. I don't know. Either way, the deep pink tribe, they lose out here, lose another member. It could just be a pagonging at this point, to be honest. All right, so it is businesses and hobbies. Horse Ranch, Life and Death, Love Struck, and Realm of Magic who vote for Get Together. City Living, Discover University, For Rent, Get Together, and Stranger Will vote for Love Struck. And then Jungle Adventure and Snowy Escape vote for Realm of Magic, and they are the ones who flip on over to Get Together on the revote. So interesting, Stranger Will not voting with her original tribe here. Everybody else votes by tribal lines. Although I guess the final two between Jungle Adventure and Snowy Escape, they for some reason vote for Realm of Magic. I don't know. But whatever, Get Together, she's out. We'll move on to episode number 9, where we have a two-parter. Can the Deep Pink members pull themselves out of the mess that they're in? Probably not, but we'll see. All right, now we've got this alliance down to 2 members. Otherwise, the alliances are the same. Immunity goes to Jungle Adventure. Good for her. I don't really think she needed it, but okay. On the beach, let's see what's going on. We've got Discover University and Stranger Will with a minor disagreement. We got City Living with a major meltdown. Then we got Realm of Magic and Snowy Escape with a small fight. That makes a lot of sense because Snowy Escape just tried to vote out Realm of Magic. And Businesses and Hobbies is going to leave the 4-person alliance, which also makes sense. She's been at a loyalty of 4 for a while. So yeah, she is going to ride with her 3-person alliance probably. And I think, honestly, I think the baby pinks might be imploding here a little bit. But it could also be City Living, like a unanimous City Living vote out here. I don't know. I don't know why Discover University and Stranger Will are fighting though, because Stranger Will did vote with the Deep Pink members. But okay, let's go to Tribal. We got the Hot Pink tribe here, the Merged tribe. They're back. Jungle Adventure. She has the necklace, cannot be voted for tonight. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to City Living. 1 vote City Living. Second vote goes to City Living. 2 votes City Living. And 9 votes left. And the next vote goes to Businesses and Hobbies. Okay, maybe her former alliance is targeting her since she left that alliance. I don't know. Next vote goes to Businesses and Hobbies. So we got 2 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 2 votes City Living, 7 votes left. And the next one goes to Businesses and Hobbies. Whoa. 3 votes Businesses and Hobbies and 2 votes City Living. Next one goes to City Living. We're tied. 3 votes Businesses and Hobbies and 3 votes City Living. And the next one goes to Businesses and Hobbies. So that is 4 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 3 votes City Living, 4 votes left. And the next one goes to City Living. We're tied again. 4 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 4 votes City Living, 3 votes left. And the next one goes to Businesses and Hobbies. Wow, they turned on her. We got 5 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 4 votes City Living, 2 votes left. And the next one goes to City Living. We're tied again. That is 5 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 5 votes City Living, and 1 vote left. And the 7th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, is City Living. 1-800 pink bitch, City Living, the tribe has spoken. I don't think she should have had that major meltdown, or she probably would have been fine, actually. I think it would have landed on Businesses and Hobbies here, but it didn't work out. City Living is going to go straight back to the micro home. All right, so it is Businesses and Hobbies, Discover University, For Rent, Jungle Adventure, Love Struck, and Snowy Escape who vote for City Living. Oh, look at this. For Rent and Discover University, they vote out City Living. Oh, this is kind of a coup. The Deep Pink members, they team up with Businesses and Hobbies and her alliance, and Snowy Escape also pulls in Jungle Adventure, her final 2. Okay, City Living, Horse Ranch, Life and Death, Realm of Magic, and Stranger Will, they vote for Businesses and Hobbies. They tried to get rid of her after she turned on their tribe, I guess. Interesting. All right, well, we'll go to episode number 9. We got the final 10 here. I think This alliance here, which is now down to 3 members, Horse Ranch, Life and Death, and Realm of Magic, I think they're in trouble. Although Life and Death still has an idol, so she could save herself if she becomes a target. But I think they're gonna go for Realm of Magic first, actually. But yeah, look at this. This alliance plus Jungle Adventure plus the Deep Pink members, those are the ones that voted out City Living. Immunity, though, is gonna go to Life and Death. All right, well, she's not gonna have to use her idol just yet, it seems. On the beach, we've got Discovery University and For Rent with a small fight. That's not great. That's the Deep Pink members. I feel like they need to be united at this point, but I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. But Life and Death is impressing the rest of the team. I guess that's because she won the challenge. And then we got Businesses and Hobbies and Stranger Will with a minor disagreement. That does make sense. Stranger Will just tried to vote Businesses and Hobbies out of the game. And something's going on with his alliance. Jungle Adventure is gonna join this alliance. What? That's random. Jungle Adventure just voted against them in the last episode, but okay. We'll go to Tribal. All right, we've got the final 10 here. The Hot Pink Tribe. Life and Death. She has the necklace, cannot be voted for tonight. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. For Red stands up. She is gonna use her idol on herself. Her second idol play on the season. Any votes cast against For Rent will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to For Rent. Does not count. For Rent 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 does not count. That's 5 votes negated. Do we get more? For Rent does not count. So that is 6 votes negated. And the next vote goes to Love Struck. Ooh, I kind of forgot she was still here. Because I don't think she's in any alliances. Next one goes to Love Struck. 2 votes Love Struck, 2 votes left. And the next one goes to Discovery University. Oh no. Did the Deep Pinks kind of screw themselves here? Maybe. And the last one goes to Discovery University. So we are tied. Discovery University versus Love Struck. I think, yeah, Discovery University, despite that idol play, is going to get the boot here. Well played by the majority Baby Pinks, though. But the first vote on the revote is going to go to Discovery University. Second vote goes to Discovery University. Third vote goes to Love Struck. We got 2 votes Discovery University, 1 vote Love Struck. And the next vote goes to Love Struck. 2 votes Discovery University, 2 votes Love Struck. And the next vote goes to Love Struck. 3 votes Love Struck, 2 votes Discovery University, and 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Discovery University. We're tied. 3 votes Discovery University, 3 votes Love Struck, 2 votes left. Next vote goes to Love Struck. Ooh, is it actually going to be Love Struck? If so, the Deep Pinks, they have actually flipped the game. Potentially. We got 4 votes Love Struck, 3 votes Discovery University, and 1 vote left. It could also be a tie, I guess. And the final vote goes to the 8th person. What are Sims 4 Survivor? The Pink Edit. It is Love Struck. 1-800 Pink Bitch, Love Struck iteration. The tribe has spoken. Wow, the Deep Pink members, they did it. They idol out Love Struck technically. But that also means some of the Baby Pink members turned on the other Baby Pink members. Decided to get rid of Love Struck, wanted to keep the Deep Pink members in instead. Interesting, let's see what's going on. We got Businesses and Hobbies. We got Horse Ranch, Life and Death, Love Struck, Realm of Magic, and Stranger Will voting for Rent. Then we got Jungle Adventure and Snow Escape. They vote for Discovery University. And Discovery University and For Rent, they vote for Love Struck. And on the revote, oh, most of the people who voted for Rent, they flip on over to Love Struck. Aside from Businesses and Hobbies, she votes for Discovery University on the revote. Which is strange, because Businesses and Hobbies did work with the Deep Pink members on the City Living boot. That's interesting. Maybe this majority alliance, the other 3-person alliance between Horse Ranch, Life and Death, and Realm of Magic is now gonna try to pull in the Deep Pink members. But we're at episode number 10 now. We got the final 9 here. On the beach. This alliance is down a member. Was Love Struck in this alliance? I guess she was? She must have been, right? Well, that would explain why Businesses and Hobbies is not voting for her. But okay. So this 4-person alliance, I forgot Jungle Adventure joined that alliance. They neutralized the trio of the other Baby Pink alliance by taking out Love Struck. Okay. Interesting. Let's go to the micro home. We got the 3 eliminated merge players so far. City Living, Get Together, and Love Struck. They are going to compete in a challenge and 1 person will be eliminated. The first person to complete the challenge is going to be City Living. Her micro home streak continues. And the second person is Love Struck. So unfortunately, Get Together is out of the game for good now. What a robbed queen. To be honest, I think she was my favorite in the pre-merge, but unfortunately, she is going to be the merge boot here, and she's out of the game. But immunity is going to go to Horse Ranch. All right, well, good for her. On the beach, though, we've got Life and Death with the only idol in the game. We don't have another idol hidden. We have For Rent impressing the rest of the team. Then we have Snowy Escape with a major meltdown for some reason. And then Horse Ranch and Jungle Adventure have a minor disagreement. That's not great, because Jungle Adventure just joined this alliance that Horse Ranch is a part of. All right, we'll see if that impacts things. Let's go to Tribal. All right, we got the final 9 here. Horse Ranch has the necklace, cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I read the votes. First vote goes to Snowy Escape. 1 vote, Snowy Escape. Second vote goes to Realm of Magic. 1 vote, Realm of Magic. 1 vote, Snowy Escape. And 7 votes left. And the next vote goes to Businesses and Hobbies. 1 vote, Businesses and Hobbies. 1 vote, Realm of Magic. 1 vote, Snowy Escape. 6 votes left. And the next vote goes to Stranger Will. Okay. 1 vote, Businesses and Hobbies. 1 vote, Realm of Magic. 1 vote, Snowy Escape. 1 vote, Stranger Will. 5 votes left. And the next vote goes to Businesses and Hobbies. So that's 2 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 1 vote Realm of Magic, 1 vote Snowy Escape, 1 vote Stranger Well. Not a single vote for the Deep Pink members. The Baby Pink Civil War, it has started. And the next one goes to Realm of Magic. We got 2 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 2 votes Realm of Magic, 1 vote Snowy Escape, 1 vote Stranger Well. And the next one goes to Stranger Well. 2 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 2 votes Realm of Magic, 2 votes Stranger Well, 1 vote Snowy Escape, 2 votes left. This is a wild vote turnout. And the next vote goes to Stranger Well. We got 3 votes Stranger Well, 2 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 2 votes Realm of Magic, 1 vote Snowy Escape, and 1 vote left. And the 9th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, it is Stranger Well. 1-800 Pink Bitch, Stranger Will iteration. The tribe has spoken. I imagine that's probably that 4-person alliance who, for some reason, get the majority here. Everybody else splits vote for some reason. Also, I don't think Stranger Will should have really realistically been a target for them, to be honest, because she was voting with them for most of the game. But okay, I guess they wanted her gone. So it is Discovery University, For Rent, Horse Ranch, and Jungle Adventure who vote for Stranger Will. Okay, that is a little strange. So that is Discovery University and For Rent, the Deep Pink members. And then Horse Ranch and Jungle Adventure are half of that 4-person alliance. Interesting. And the other half of the alliance doesn't even vote together, because Realm of Magic is the only one voting for Snowy Escape here. Life and Death votes for Businesses and Hobbies with Stranger Will for some reason. And then Businesses and Hobbies and Snowy Escape, they vote for Realm of Magic for some reason. Although I guess that's the remains of that trio turned duo. So that kind of makes sense. But okay, well, anyway, we're tribal, but let's move on. We get the final 8 here. We've lost Stranger Will, which doesn't change any of the alliances because she was not in any alliance. So we'll just go to the micro home. All right, Stranger Will, she shows up. And now City Living, Love Struck, and Stranger Will are going to have to compete in a challenge. One of them will be eliminated, and the first person to complete the challenge will be Love Struck. Congrats, she is still in the game, and the second person is Stranger Will. So she is also in the game, which means that City Living, unfortunately, she is eliminated for good now. She had a good run, but she's gone. RIP. Immunity, though, is going to go to Life and Death. She also wins a whole chocolate cake, which she is going to take Realm of Magic and Horse Ranch with her to eat the cake. This is the alliance, so that makes sense. On the beach, we have Discover University with a major meltdown. And we have a final 2 between Horse Ranch and Realm of Magic forming. For some reason, they decide to exclude Life and Death. All right, well, now we know what the hierarchy of that alliance is, but we'll go to Tribal. All right, we got the final 8 here. Soon to be final 7. Life and death has the necklace. Cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I read the votes. First vote goes to For Rent. 1 vote for Rent. And the second vote goes to For Rent. That is 2 votes for Rent. Third vote goes to Horse Ranch. 2 votes for Rent, 1 vote Horse Ranch, 5 votes left. And the next vote goes to For Rent. That is 3 votes for Rent, 1 vote Horse Ranch, and 4 votes left. And the next vote goes to Horse Ranch. We got 3 votes for Rent, 2 votes Horse Ranch, 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to For Rent. 4 votes for Rent, 2 votes Horse Ranch, 2 votes left. And the 10th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, it is For Rent. 1-800 Pink Bitch For Rent iteration, the tribe has spoken. The baby pinks, they finally decided to band together and get rid of the deep pinks. I imagine Discovery University is in trouble now. But For Rent goes out here, doesn't have an idol to save herself this time around. She's gone. Predictably, the votes are Businesses and Hobbies, Horse Ranch, Jungle Adventure, Life and Death, Realm of Magic, and Snowy Escape voting for Rent. And the deep pinks, Discovery University and For Rent, they vote for Horse Ranch. But we have a twist. We're gonna do another challenge and eliminate another person, and Realm of Magic wins immunity for this tribal. Alright, we're right back at tribal, or I guess we never left tribal, but Realm of Magic, she has the necklace, cannot be voted for tonight. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I'll read the votes. First vote goes to Discovery University. 1 vote Discovery University. Second vote goes to Discovery University. Third vote goes to Jungle Adventure. That is 2 votes Discovery University, 1 vote Jungle Adventure. And the next vote goes to Discovery University. 3 votes Discovery University, 1 vote Jungle Adventure. And the 11th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, it is Discovery University. 1-800 Pink Bitch, Discovery University iteration. The tribe has spoken. We lose both of the deep pinks back to back immediately. That is kind of sad. The underdogs completely clipped from the game. The deep pink tribe, they are over. Didn't really get Pagong though. They kind of stuck in there for a little bit. That was kind of nice, but unfortunately they lose out here, are eliminated back to back. And it is a unanimous vote against Discovery University. She throws a vote on Jungle Adventure, but it's not enough. She's out. And with that, we are moving on to episode number 12, where we've got the final 6 here. Only baby pink members here on the tribe. I mean, a deep pink member could return to the game, maybe. We'll see. We now have Life and Death with the Idol. We have this 4-person alliance. And within that, we have this 2-person alliance with Horse Ranch and Realm of Magic. We also have this alliance with Businesses and Hobbies and Life and Death. Life and Death was in this alliance since when? I don't remember, but okay. Snowy Escape also here. So we've got Life and Death double dipping in alliances. Interesting. Also with the Idol. Is she winning? She could be winning. Let's go to the micro home. For Rent and Discovery University, they both show up. And now we've got 4 1-800 Pink Bitches here. And I think only 1 person is going to go out. And the first person to complete the challenge is Discovery University. Good for her. Next person is Stranger Will. All right. And the final person who is going to stay in the game is For Rent. So unfortunately, that means that Love Struck is eliminated here. Honestly, not really sad to see her go. She didn't really have much of an impact on the game. Oh well, she's gone. But because Discovery University was the first to win, she gets a loved one's visit, which she can give to everybody on Microhome or everybody still in the game. And she is going to give it to everybody in Microhome. That makes total sense. I mean, she doesn't really like everybody who just voted her out. All right, well, anyway. Realm of Magic wins immunity. Congrats to her. On the beach, we've got Businesses and Hobbies and Realm of Magic with a minor disagreement. That makes sense. They're in opposing alliances. The baby pinks, they're going to have to fight one another now. We'll have to see which side comes out on top. Let's go to tribal. All right, we got the final 6 here. Realm of Magic, she has the necklace, cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands up. I read the votes. First vote goes to Businesses and Hobbies. 1 vote, Businesses and Hobbies. Second vote goes to Jungle Adventure. That is 1 vote, Businesses and Hobbies, 1 vote, Jungle Adventure. And the next vote goes to Snowy Escape. 1 vote businesses and hobbies, 1 vote jungle adventure, 1 vote snowy escape, and 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to businesses and hobbies. That is 2 votes businesses and hobbies, 1 vote jungle adventure, 1 vote snowy escape. And the next vote goes to jungle adventure. So that's 2 votes businesses and hobbies, 2 votes jungle adventure, 1 vote snowy escape, and 1 vote left. And the 12th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, is going to be jungle adventure. 1-800 pink bitch, jungle adventure iteration. The tribe has spoken. I guess the 4-person alliance did not vote together, so that's not great. And with that, jungle adventure gets the boot here. But, you know, 6th place, pretty decent. But anyway, she's gonna go to the micro home. So it is businesses and hobbies, life and death, and snowy escape who win out here. That is that 3-person alliance. Horse Ranch and Realm of Magic, they do not vote with jungle adventure. They vote for businesses and hobbies, and jungle adventure votes for snowy escape. Life and death is the 4th member of that 4-person alliance who turns on them. So maybe this was supposed to be a vote split. I think that's it. And life and death, she has this other alliance, and she maybe orchestrates a 3-2-1. I think so. Well, we are on episode number 13. I think life and death could be winning. That's my guess. On the beach, we've got these alliances. They are pretty much unchanged. Yeah, I definitely think life and death is winning because she's aligned with everybody in the game in 2 separate alliances. Like, there's no way they're gonna target her. On the micro home, we have jungle adventure showing up. And again, 3 people are gonna stay in the game. 1 is gonna go out. And the first person to complete the challenge is Discover University. Again, she is the first to win. The second person is For Rent. So the D Pinks, they stick in the game for now. And the final person who stays in the game is going to be Stranger Will. So Jungle Adventure shows up at the micro home and immediately is booted. Well, that's unfortunate for her, but she's gone. Immunity is gonna go to Realm of Magic. And she is gonna take Horse Ranch, her #1 ally, on reward. All right, good for her. On the beach, nothing's going on. All right, we'll just go straight to tribal, I think. And I think probably Horse Ranch is gonna go out. That would be my guess. We got the final 5 here for now, because somebody's gonna return in the finale. Realm of Magic has the necklace, cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Nobody stands. I read the votes. First vote goes to businesses and hobbies. 1 vote, businesses and hobbies. She has gotten so many votes on this season. The next one goes to Horse Ranch. 1 vote, businesses and hobbies. 1 vote, Horse Ranch, and 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Horse Ranch. 2 votes, Horse Ranch. 1 vote, businesses and hobbies, and 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to businesses and hobbies. We are tied. 2 votes businesses and hobbies, 2 votes Horse Ranch, 1 vote left. It all depends on who the swing vote, life and death, decided to vote for. And the 13th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, is going to be Horse Ranch. 1-800 pink bitch, the Horse Ranch iteration, the tribe has spoken. Life and Death has complete control of the game here, and she did vote with businesses and hobbies and Snowy Escape in the last episode, so it makes total sense that she is gonna stick to that for now. And yeah, I definitely just think it's Life and Death's game to lose at this point. It is businesses and hobbies, Life and Death, and Snowy Escape who vote for Horse Ranch, and Realm of Magic vote for businesses and hobbies. Unsurprising, we'll just move on to the finale. We got the final 4 here, but somebody's gonna return to the game, so let's go to the micro home. Horse Ranch shows up. We got 4 eliminated 1-800 pink bitches here, but only 1 can return to the competition. And the first person eliminated is Discover University. Wow, she was on such a run, but unfortunately cannot hang in there. She's out. The next person eliminated is For Rent. That sucks for her. The Deep Pinks, they go back to back again. But the last person eliminated, which means the other person is going to return to the competition, is going to be Horse Ranch, which means that Stranger Will is back in the game. I don't think anybody was expecting her to come back, but okay, she's gonna come back and probably just gonna get voted out immediately again. That would be my guess. But all right, good for her. She also gets a clue to the hidden immunity idol, but she's gonna throw it into the fire. Which is fine because there is no idol hidden anyway, so it doesn't really matter. On the beach now, we've got Life and Death with the idol. She's gonna have to play it now. Then we got this trio that is probably going to be the final 3 of the season. Then we got also Life and Death in an alliance with Realm of Magic. And then Stranger Will just showed up and probably going to have to win immunity or she's gone. So let's go to immunity. And Life and Death wins immunity. So she has double protection tonight. Who is she going to play her idol on? We'll see. On the beach, we've got Businesses and Hobbies and Stranger Will, finding something in common. Okay. So maybe Stranger Will, not going to get voted out immediately again. Maybe it's going to be Realm of Magic instead. But Snowy Escape has a major meltdown. Oh no. We'll go to Tribal. We got the now actual final 5 here. Life and Death has the necklace, cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so. Life and Death stands up. She is going to use her idol, of course. And she's going to use it on Realm of Magic. Wow, she flips allegiances again. Any votes cast against Realm of Magic will not count. I'll read the votes. Stranger Will. Oh. I thought it was going to be 3 Realm of Magic and then Life and Death and Realm of Magic were going to dictate the vote, but apparently not. We got 1 vote Stranger Will, 2 was left, and the next vote goes to Snowy Escape. 1 vote Snowy Escape, 1 vote Stranger Will, 1 vote left. And the 14th person would out of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit, not going to go to the micro home because that's done now. It is Snowy Escape. Wow, okay. 1-800 pink bitch, Snowy Escape iteration. The tribe has spoken. So it was presumably Realm of Magic and Life and Death dictating this vote. They get rid of Snowy Escape. Clip off that final 2 between Snowy Escape and Businesses and Hobbies. Huge move by Life and Death here. Let's see. It is... Oh, actually, Life and Death votes for Stranger Will. Okay. So Businesses and Hobbies and Snowy Escape, they vote for Realm of Magic. Realm of Magic and Stranger Will vote for Snowy Escape. And then Life and Death, for some reason, vote for Stranger Will. I think she's probably just throwing her vote away. I think she doesn't want to be responsible for Snowy Escape's elimination. So she throws her vote on Stranger Will. A little bit of jury management, probably. But all right. Anyway, we'll go to part 2 of the finale, where we got the final 4 here. Businesses and Hobbies, Life and Death, Realm of Magic, and Stranger Will. One of these players is not going to make the final 3. One of them is going to win. All right, we've got no advantages now. We've got now these final 2s. Life and Death and Realm of Magic is 1, and then Businesses and Hobbies and Life and Death is another. Now the question is, will Businesses and Hobbies turn on Life and Death and try to link up with Stranger Will? That could happen. Immunity is going to go to Life and Death. Well, never mind. She is fine. So I guess now it depends, like, will Businesses and Hobbies team up with Stranger Will to take out Realm of Magic? I don't know. Stranger Will did vote with Realm of Magic in the last episode. On the beach, we've got Life and Death with a major meltdown. And Life and Death is going to quit the game. What? Oh my god, what? What? She was going to win. She would have won. Like, guaranteed, she would have won. And she decides to throw it away by quitting. Well, Life and Death, she quits, she's gone, tribal cancelled, and we have the most anticlimactic final 3 outcome of all time. So let's just go to final tribal council. All right, we have our final 3 here. We've got 1-800 pink bitch, Businesses and Hobbies. We have 1-800 pink bitch, Realm of Magic, and we have 1-800 pink bitch, Stranger Will. The finalists, they plead their case. We have our 9-person jury here. They all ask their questions, and they cast their votes for who they think should win. And it is time to crown another Sims 4 Survivor winner. First vote goes to Businesses and Hobbies. Second vote goes to Realm of Magic. 1 vote Businesses and Hobbies, 1 vote Realm of Magic. Third vote goes to Stranger Will. We are tied, 1 vote for each 1-800 pink bitch. And the 4th vote goes to Businesses and Hobbies. We got 2 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 1 vote Realm of Magic, 1 vote Stranger Will, and 5 votes left. And the 5th vote goes to Stranger Will. So that is 2 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 2 votes Stranger Will, 1 vote Realm of Magic, and the 6th vote goes to Realm of Magic. We're tied. 2 votes, all 3 of them. The 7th vote goes to Businesses and Hobbies. So that is 3 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 2 votes Realm of Magic, 2 votes Stranger Will, and the 8th vote goes to Realm of Magic. So that is 3 votes Businesses and Hobbies, 3 votes Realm of Magic, 2 votes Stranger Will, 1 vote left. The 9th and final vote goes to Realm of Magic! Congratulations, Realm of Magic, the winner of Sims 4 Survivor, the pink edit. Nice job, Realm of Magic. Honestly, did not really think she was gonna win. I kind of thought businesses and hobbies would get it, but that did not happen. So the people who vote for Realm of Magic are City Living, Discovery University, Horse Ranch, and Life and Death. For Rent, Get Together, and Lovestruck vote for businesses and hobbies. And Jungle Adventure and Snowy Escape, the final two, they decide to vote for Stranger Well for some reason. All right. The fan favorite is gonna be Horse Ranch. I think it's the cowboy hat, I guess. But okay, that's our season. Here's our elimination order. In 18th, we've got our first medevac, Get Famous. In 17th, we've got Cats and Dogs. In 16th, we've got Island Living. In 15th, we've got Seasons. In 14th, we've got Get to Work. In 13th, we've got Crystal Creations. In 12th, we have Get Together. In 11th, we have City Living. In 10th, we have Lovestruck. In 9th, we have Jungle Adventure. In 8th, we have Discovery University. In 7th, we have For Rent. In 6th, we have Horse Ranch. In 5th, we have Snowy Escape. In 4th, we have our quitter, Life and Death. In 3rd, we have Stranger Will. We have our runner-up, Businesses and Hobbies, and our winner, Realm of Magic. Let's look at the stats. So, most immunity wins are Life and Death, with 4 immunity wins. Realm of Magic had 3. Did she? I did not even notice that. And City Living, Horse Ranch, and Jungle Adventure all had 1. Most votes are For Rent with 18, Lovestruck with 16, Discovery University with 12, Businesses and Hobbies and Get Together with 11, City Living with 9, Cats and Dogs, Island Living, and Realm of Magic all have 6, and then Get to Work, Horse Ranch, and Stranger Will all have 5, Jungle Adventure and Snowy Escape have 4, Seasons had 3, and then Crystal Creations, Get Famous, and Life and Death all had 0. Most strategic is Businesses and Hobbies, all right, and then Life and Death was in 2nd, and then Discovery University was in 3rd. All right, that's our season. All hail our current reigning 1-800 Pink Bitch, the Realm of Magic iteration. Thank you so much for watching, and none of this was canon. Okay, bye.